starts moving rectilinearly, first with acceleration w equals 5.0 meters per square second. The initial velocity is equal to 0, then uniformly, and finally, decelerating at the same rate w, comes to a stop. The total time of motion equals t equals 25s. The average velocity during that time is equal to v equals 72 kilometers per hour. How long does the car move uniformly? Detailed solution. The car's motion can be divided into three parts: acceleration, uniform motion, and deceleration. Acceleration. The car starts from rest and accelerates at a rate of 5 meters per square second. Let's denote the time spent accelerating as t1. Uniform motion. The car then moves at a constant speed. Let's denote the time spent in this phase as t2. Deceleration. Finally, the car decelerates at the same rate of 5 meters per square second until it comes to a stop. The time spent decelerating is the same as the time spent accelerating, t1. The total time of motion is given as 25 seconds. Therefore, we can write the equation for the total time as, this simplifies to, the average speed v is given as 72 kilometers per hour, which is equal to 20 meters per second when converted. The average speed can be calculated as the total distance covered divided by the total time. The total distance covered is the sum of the distances covered in each phase of motion. The distance covered during acceleration and deceleration can be calculated using the equation of motion s equals ut plus 0.5 at superscript 2, where u is the initial speed, is the acceleration, and t is the time. During acceleration, the initial speed u is 0, so the equation simplifies to s equals 0.5 at superscript 2. The distance covered during uniform motion is the speed during this phase, which is the final speed from the acceleration phase, multiplied by the time spent in this phase, or s equals vt. Therefore, the total distance s covered is, and the average speed v is. Substituting s and t in the above equation gives, given v equals 20 meters per second and w equals 5 meters per square second, we can solve the above two equations to find the values of t1 and t2. Solving these equations gives t1 equals 5 seconds and t2 equals 15 seconds. Therefore, the car moves uniformly for 15 seconds.